$1.2 million. It's the biggest investment in Fort Wayne that you've never heard of.
That's because it didn't all come at once, and it happened on the south side. But tonight we're going to introduce you to a man who is living the American dream and doing it in the inner city. At the corner of Hannah and McKinney is an intersection of dreams and reality, the longtime labor of a man named Mo, who decided to build a business in the center of the south side.
Yes, sir. How you doing today? Is that all for you?
$1.
All right, well, it'll be $1. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
At a time. You decided to open a business in the inner city. Why'd you do that?
Well, here's the thing, is a lot of people, it's just scared of inner city business in generally.
Mo looked through that perceived danger and saw opportunity.
I really believe in the neighborhood stores because I think this is where the people need it.
It was a long time in coming. 6 years ago, Mo and his wife Angela bought a broken down husk of a long closed 7-Eleven, and they started working. They make a little money here and put on a floor, make some money there and buy a fridge. And they did it all by themselves, not a single bank loan or promissory note, just hard-earned cash and back-breaking work. And $1.2 million later, in May of this year, My Market was officially born. One of its first hires was a mother of 4 with a record that had found it hard to find work.
And he stopped me and told me, you know, don't even worry about it. As long as it's not nothing violent or nothing that has to do with hurting another individual or another person, I will give you a chance.
Tony Robinson took it and ran, and now she fries, making some of the best chicken wings you'll find in the fort, and all she needed was for someone to give her a shot.
He opened a lot of doors for me and gave me a lot of opportunities for hope.
And that, says Mo, is the secret to inner city success. It's not about building business. It's about building relationships.
We take from the neighborhood and we give it back.
He promises to keep his prices low, grocery store low, and the premises clean.
You can't loiter here. You can't ask people for money. You can't throw trash on here.
He's been working with an area church to give kids coats, drop the price of gas to below $1, and the cars lined up. And it certainly appears that it's working. 2,000 people visit his store every day. When people talk about Fort Wayne, there's all this talk about downtown. And then there's this talk about nobody's investing in the south side of town. They should. But you're a prime example of why you should invest in this part of town.
I tell you why. I mean, here's the thing is, if you want to be a difference, you have to make a difference.
And that difference starts, he says, when you believe. Believe in yourself, your city, your country. But most of all, believe in people.
If I get opportunity again, I will do it again and again and again.
Mo tells me that this Saturday from 3 to 7 there'll be a free local music going on there, and he's going to drop the price of gas again. He won't tell me how much. And by the way, those chicken wings really are that good, so make sure that Tony adds the lemon pepper. That's what makes all the difference in the entire world.
And you say that to us right at dinner time when we're all starving.
Those are good. I'm telling you, a lot of other people have said it might be the best in Fort Wayne.
All right.
Whoa, you heard it here first.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you, Brett Thomas, coming through again.